Smarter marketing. Stronger results.
Now, if I go back to the hub and go ahead and click on view the campaign, or I can resume your last campaign here. Either one of those two will work. You will see that the QR code one has been completed. And the next step is to create a high converting property flyer. So let's go ahead and click on next step. And now it's asking me, what is the goal of this flyer? Sell a property, generate seller leads, build your brand, promote a special offer, promote an open house, generate business leads, farm a neighborhood, or start from scratch. So I can use any of these templates, or I can start completely from scratch. For our particular purposes for this campaign, it would either be sell a property or a property listing flyer, or promote an open house. Let's go ahead and click promote an open house. And truth be told, you would probably do both of these. You'd create a property flyer and you'd also promote a open house. But let's go ahead and do this. And now, do I want open house bright or open house modern, or a blank canvas? Let's go ahead and click open house modern and click start designing. So it's showing me the basis of the flyer information here, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in a picture. Before I do that, let me go ahead and show you around. First, if you look over here on the left, this is your content that you can add to the flyer. And if you look up here where it says print or digital, do I want to focus on a print version of the flyer or a digital version of the flyer? And it changes the dimensions a bit. The digital version of the flyer will allow me to have a link that I can post anywhere in social media. I can run ads to. That's what makes this more powerful. So not only can I create a PDF version that I can print, but I can also have an online flyer like a web page. So and the flyer could be for anything. In this particular case, it'll be for an open house. And like I said over here is your content. So you have your different hero layouts. So I can have this as a single photo, a 2-photo split, a 3-photo, or a 4-photo. Put in my property details, agent info, QR lead capture, CTA section, and branding strip. I can also, with these buttons here, I can add images, text, shapes, QR code, any other kind of a CTA button, features section. I can add the different locations. I am not going to go through and do this completely just for the sake of brevity, but I am going to show you around here. At the top right here, you're in sections. If you click on here, these are layers. So I can turn on and off a specific layer. So if I click that hero overlay turned off, and now it's back on again. If I click the open house text, that took me to the props. And from here, when I clicked on that means that I can change that. I can drag this anywhere on the flyer. This is the actual positioning that's on here. I can move the different things to the right and to the left or up and down, or I can just take this and I can drag it and move it. Here's my text here for that particular text box. This is data. So this, you're going to put in the various the property information and that sort of thing. The agent information, which is already in here because we filled it out previously, so it just transferred here. And so let's go ahead and do that. So I put in the data on the house in here under data here, and as you see, it changed it on the flyer. And then I want to make sure I just click save draft, so it saves the information. Okay, back under the sections here, let's go ahead and click on this hero image here. It's a single photo hero image that is there. So all I'm doing is just going to click in it there, and if you see how this changed over here, it allows me to search for images. So if I go ahead and click on select image, I don't want that one. So let's go ahead, and since I don't have those uploaded here, I can go ahead and select a different one. Select image, let's go to upload. Let's upload one of these pictures. Let's choose this one here. Click on use image. And now I have that image in the flyer. Everything you see here just needs to be changed around, like this text here. To show it all, I'm just going to click and drag that one. So where I have the whole thing showing, I can move this up slightly. Like I said, everything is, you can click and drag everything that's on there. Okay. And you see here this spot where the QR code, again, if you go back over to the sections, that's actually what this section is, this one right here. So when you click on that, let's create another one. So here you see how it put this one here, another QR code section, but let's go ahead and delete that because we don't need it. But I just want to show you how that actually worked. And you see how it added more, because this is an online flyer, digital flyer. You see how it added more space automatically to the document itself. And you see this where it says canvas. If I click on that, I can change that canvas size here. See how it's changing? So if I need more space, I can change the width or the length of the canvas any way I want to. That's what's great about creating an online asset, because you're not limited like you are by designing a paper flyer. You can basically add and create and just about anything that you want. So let's go back over to the sections, and I'm going to click on this QR code. And remember the QR code that we just created. I can go ahead and these are my options for creating a QR code. So I can go ahead and choose the particular QR code, and it input that QR code that I chose that we created before this right here. And I want to I'm not going to add or create or change anything to the flyer. I'm just gonna add some stuff on the page so you know how it's done. Again, if I wanted to add a text box, I just click on it, and boom, a text box is added. I click in it, and then the text here, I can change the font color. I can change the style. Bolded, embolded, and to the left or the right or middle. Let's go back over to sections here. Let's click on shape. I can add different shapes to the flyer. Image. So when I click on image and I click in here, this shows up here. So when I click select image, again, I can upload an image. I can take an image that's already in here. I can click on pixels and I can search for a realtor in front of a Tudor home. See what comes back. And so I can select any of these pictures. I can AI generate. So I can say realtor in front Tudor home in the rain. Photorealistic, cinematic, editorial, lifestyle. I can if I click optimize the prompt, it will create a much better prompt for me. And there's a much better prompt. And these are some subject ideas that I can use. I want it 4x3. I just want one. Let's generate one image. And voila. I actually stopped it. It took about 30 to 40 seconds to generate the image. But I can just go ahead and click on use image. Well, actually here, 1 second. So we just click on the image and then click use image, and boom, that image is on there in the flyer. That's how easy it is to create online assets, online flyers. And the beautiful part about it is when somebody scans that QR code right here, they will open up a form. They will put their name, email, and phone number, and boom, they're automatically added to your CRM. Now, I'm going to click Save Draft and then Publish. And again, I can have any kind of a flyer slug that I want to that's going to be at the end of it. If I had created a custom domain already, I could use that custom domain, or I can even create one here. Just right in this article here. I can add in, again, the same integrations that I put on the property website, booking and scheduling integrations, live chat features, and social feeds from there. But let's go and click Publish Flyer. And let's go ahead and click View Flyer. And that is your online flyer that you created. And this web address here gives you a lot of power in what you can do in marketing this listing. Thank you for watching.
One platform, one login, unlimited growth. Everything you need to market, automate, and grow your real estate business. RESmartAgent AI. Smarter marketing, stronger results.